Welcome back to Decked Out Jon Boats. We're here with Anthony Richardson. And he's going to show us his boat. What size is your boat, Anthony?
It's a 1230 Polar Craft. It was my stepdad's. He gave it to me. He dug it out of the woods. He told me take it, do something with it. He didn't need it. So I joined a couple of different Jon boat groups on Facebook and fell in love with different peoples and decided to build my own. So this is my own take on my own boat.
Well, he's definitely done a great job, and we're going to take a closer look. So what is it that got you into the small boats? I mean, I know where I'm from, there's a lot of lakes that are electric only.
Yeah, the biggest thing is there's a couple watersheds and there's some city reservoirs that we can fish. They're mainly kayaks and they let small Jon boats, and most of them are 14 foot or below, and a lot of them are electric only. So the biggest thing is I've built it electric only, but then I started venturing bigger lakes, decided to buy a gas engine, so I didn't kill my electric battery. So. But I love to fish. I've always been a bank fisher my life. Lost my dad in 2019, and me and him was talking about buying a boat before he passed away, and then ended up buying my own little boat just for me. So me and Dad's with me when I go.
When I first saw a picture of this thing, I thought it was wrapped. And when I got in the parking lot, I could see that this is all hand done. Can you tell me a little bit about the design, how you picked your color scheme?
Well, where I work at is a sheet metal fabrication company, and my favorite color is lime green. And we done some work for a company, and then we had a bunch of lime green powder coat left over, so I powder coated my parts. And then I ended up getting some custom paint mixed to match the powder coat. So I done the green, black, and silver. That's always been my favorite color. So I had it originally look like a lightning bolt, and everybody kept calling it a lightning bolt, so I went back and changed it up a little bit, but I was really pleased the way it come out. Up front, I've just recently installed me a 16-gallon Livewell. I plan on doing some fall crappie tournaments this summer, or this fall, and I just have got it installed. I ain't got it all plumbed in yet. I'm getting all the pumps and fittings.
What'd you build the little sheet metal on top for? Is that just to give you more capacity, or?
Yes, and my original plan was to mount it flush with the floor, but after realizing how the bottom of the boat sucks up, the tote was too tall. But I wanted, and there's a crappie tournament, and their requirement is a 16-gallon live well is the minimum, so I had to meet the rules. So
that's awesome.
I could have went with a smaller one, but small live well ain't really that good. I'm hoping there'll be a big fish in there one day. And this here is just a cutout for, I store my soft plastic tote, and then it's got all my my fuse block and all that good stuff. Onboard charger, battery. There's a picture, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it down there. My daughter drew on my phone, and it's in my boat. It's got a picture of me and her. She drew it. It'd be there forever.
That is awesome.
Yeah. She had to color me a picture whenever we was building it. But me and her done most of this together. Every day I was working on it, she's been there with me. So she loves my boat.
Of course, you got your golden rule down so you can make sure everything's legal.
Yeah. So we got a battery disconnect here. Then we've got a 12-volt charge here. We got USB plugs. We got I put a switch here to keep all my lights off, so during the day I just ain't burning batteries. And then over here's a 12-volt plug-in for onboard battery charger. Is
that something? Is the graph holder something you fabricated, or is that
something I made it work? Yep.
That is awesome.
Accessory holder and my cell phone holder, holding the phone in the little pocket.
So I imagine that you pretty much use the boat. You fish from the back. It's kind of where you're set up.
The back. Sometimes I'll stand up front, but being so small, it's a little sketchy. So I mainly sit down and fish. So I just have recently installed the my motor here and made me a riser.
Awesome.
Machine made that. A metal piece I cut out of sheet metal at work.
Sure, that's something you fabricated.
Yeah, I fabricated the whole trailer. I made every single piece of it. I bought the tongue, I bought the jack, the winch, and the lights, and the axle at some of it Harbor Freight, some of it Tractor Supply, but all the rest of it I drew and designed in SolidWorks and fabricated and built it all at work.
That is sweet, man.
Every bit of it's powder coated to match. I built the trailer, so one day I get a bigger boat, I can move my bunks out and have a bigger boat.
What is this that you got?
Those are bunk slides I found on Amazon.
Okay.
And It's a piece of sheet metal, and it's just those are bolted to it. I was gonna do a board with carpet, but then I see people talking about how they get dingy and rotten after a while, so I just went and made them on stainless steel. So I got a bilge pump. There's my exit for the bilge pump. I got plug-in for my trolling motor here. This is a dry storage here for whenever I store. I got Jolly Rancher, sunscreen, a Bluetooth speaker, a little tool kit. So you never know what happens out on the lake. So.
Well, Anthony, I definitely appreciate you showing
Yes,
the
sir.
boat, and hopefully one day I'll be able to make the trip and get up here and fish with y'all.
Yeah, there's plenty of lakes and little small reservoirs around here to fish at, so bring them on.